Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome everyone. Thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate it, guys. Give me a like and then subscribe. Share to something new. Today we're gonna read Matthew 6. Matthew 6. Some people say call about beatitude. They talk about all this. But the thing is, we're not gonna focus on everything. We're gonna focus on that 19, and then the verse we're looking for is verse 24. Stop there. And that's what I do. I start with the verse that says from the beginning, and then next thing you know, you have a better idea. This is treasure in heaven. Do not store up yours for yourself treasure on earth, where moth and vermin destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. Another way they say your treasure on earth, since you cannot provide security all the time, you cannot keep them with you all the time. There's gonna be always someone gonna have your eyes on them, and there's always gonna be someone who want them, and there's your life gonna be in danger, and then you're gonna be able to. A lot of people gonna try to destroy you, and then thief gonna break in, and you still. So basically, in order for you to protect that, you either put yourself in life in danger or put someone else in danger. That's why they say treasure. Don't put your treasure on there, because when you do that, you put yourself in a situation that you'll become a threat to society and to other people, and they're willing to do everything to destroy you. But store up your first treasure in heaven, where moth and vermin do not destroy, and where thieves do not break and steal. The reason you say heaven, because heaven is a place that's where there's no corruption. Second of all, is a place where your treasure is. Nobody want to have it to go get it, and people are happy you glad it. And on top of that, there is angel that's go ahead and actually punish your treasure. Do not want to take them or steal them. Actually want to shine your treasure and add more to it, not to take from you, which is the beauty in heaven. For warriors, your treasure is, there your heart will be also. That's a good thing. Your treasure go related to your heart. The reason people God say that, because treasure is something you admire, treasure is something you like, treasure is something that you value. Where's your heart is where you put your energy, your strength, everything. And then that's what where treasure is, your heart will be also. For example, if your treasure is on money, your heart gonna be love of money. What you're gonna do, you're working hard, you're gonna go to many places, you're gonna be able to have 2, 3 jobs, and then see, you after that money, because your treasure is on the money. Is a treasure is on the loved one spouse. So what you're gonna do, since you love them, you're gonna put your heart into them, you're gonna spend time with them, go eat with them, and so on and so forth. The eyes is the lamp of the body. If your eyes are healthy, your whole body will be full of light. That's that's a big verse. That's a big verse. I'm not gonna deep into it. I'm gonna go brush it a little bit. Another way you say is like a door. When you open the door, there's you welcome wind coming, light coming, and sometimes object coming, and sometimes different aspect coming. Your eye is like the door. When you open it, you come. That's why they say your whole body be full of light. When you open it, there's gonna be a lot of stuff coming. For example, if you open your eyes or reading your Bible, you welcome light, you welcome happiness, you welcome joy, and so on and so forth. So your eyes, your body will be full of it. But you open your eyes with filthy things. For example, you look at with violence. You look at your eyes with porn. You look in your eyes with criminal. You look at eyes with all those news or happiness. You become depressed, you become so far up, and your mind's wandering. For example, those people that are watching soap opera, the people that are watching news, the people that are watching cartoon, they become most of them has nightmare, most of them are the wonder about life, and they most likely they give access to their body to do the unthinkable and to wondering, and next thing you know, you leave your son straight. But if your eyes are unhealthy, your whole body will be full of darkness. If then the light within you is darkness, or is that darkness? And then that verse go deep into it. They say that the more you feed your eyes, the deeper it get. If you feed your eyes with light, it become brighter. your body become better. But if you feed yourself with darkness, because I know most people that watch soap opera, most of them are unfaithful. They are adulterers, fornicators. They have that mentality, and then because of the watching it, many people they don't judge their someone spouse, they judge their friend on the bad behavior because they are also feeding to that people, because they're wondering what if that's what happened. And people also watching also news, they sort of depressed, they don't build a society, they become selfish, they become very agitated, very aggressive, and next thing you know they always want to fight. So whatever you're watching is gonna be influencing your body and your soul. That's why I say how great is that darkness. In verse 24, this is where you're gonna stop at is that no one can serve two masters. Either you will the one, you will hate the one and love the other, or you will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money. That's true. Serving, when you serve something, is being you put yourself underneath it. When you serve your master is above you. That's why when you serve God, God is above you, is controlling everything. When you serve money, money is above you. That means you money to help you do all this thing. So basically, that's what God said. You cannot serve God and money. You cannot do. You cannot lie. You cannot steal. You cannot murder. You cannot calumny. You cannot do such for. But when you serve money, always for money, because many people I know, many people sell, many people a lot of stuff, and then they go above and beyond, breaking banks, and then next thing you know, to make money. And this is the part God said, you cannot serve two of me. Either you love God or love money. Money can buy you stuff, but in the physical realm, this is the highest power. I don't mind you serving money to pay for your college tuition, to pay for housework, to pay for loved one institution. I don't mind. But at what point you're gonna go and let that money become your master? Because most people that have money from master, what they do, they're willing to compromise. Compromise comes from, well, I'll probably go have one night stand, and then he gonna have give me no money. I got a little behind the bank on the bill, so I can always have forgiveness. And this is the part that God is watching. Your money is a way of living on earth, but your best bet is to go to heaven, and heaven is where God lives. And because money gonna is not gonna be, you won't be able to pay for your soul when you go to when you go to first judgment, because you cannot pay it with money. It's gonna vanish because it's physical. The spiritual realm have to do spiritual act and value, and the spiritual realm is about God is a spiritual. That's what God said. You cannot serve the spiritual realm and the physical realm. Either you're in spiritual realm, grow, worship God, and then pray and fast and so on and so forth, or you can go physical realm where you serve money and then a car and a luxury and so on and so forth. They cannot touch each other. That's why in the first priority they say seek your treasure on heaven. That's what the whole start with. Another way, build your spiritual value, but don't ignore the physical value. The spiritual value gonna help you a lot to a lot of things, but your physical value is gonna be serving you. But at the end of the day, you're gonna full of darkness. People are gonna steal and break through, and on top of that, you will be deceived. That's why he said that you cannot serve two masters. Either you serve God or you serve money. And people that say that they serve two masters are lying, because they're gonna have conflict. That's why any job, when you see the management and the supervisor, they both tell you something, you get confused. And the person you like the most, you're gonna listen to. The other person, you're gonna, even though you're gonna do it or something might right, you might do it by a rebel. Please listen into that. And I hope you made the right decision by serving God and God alone. Pray for me, guys. I pray for you. And if you like my video, thumbs up, subscribe, guys. And I'll see you guys next one.